Alright, looks like we're in business. What's up, guys? So, in the news yesterday, well, actually, no, I guess it's been in the news for the last few days. Today's the 9th, July 9th, 2020. So, this Disney actor, he passed away July 4th, right? This guy, Sebastian Athie. Okay, so, looking at dates on the calendar, and looking at this guy's birthday, July 26th, 1995. We're going to get to all this stuff, right? Connecting it to the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits, and all this stuff, right? It's all going to make sense when it's all done. But notice a few things, right? So you got the 95 and the 112. Now, if you watch Zach's work, Gematria Effect News, you'll know about, if you tuned into the radio show last night, or read the book, you know about the 95 thesis and Martin Luther and how they killed him on the day leaving 95 days left in the year. Or it's something like that, right? So when I seen this kid was born in 95, I thought about that and I was like, there's got to be something to it, right? Okay, so what I teach here is numerology, dates on the calendar, measuring, from a person's birthday to their date of death, or from the date of death to the upcoming birthday, or I try to keep it a little simple on this channel, but it's never really simple. And then I use this code of letters and numbers, which you got our alphabet, which is 26 letters, and it's a four-part system here. So basically, a lot of people get confused. They see these numbers on the screen, like, well, how can Latin American equal 120, 57, 231? Okay, so you got A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the full reduction cipher, which is the rules of numerology. So you got it forwards, normally, and then reduction. So here, see, 13 is, M is 13, and then here, M is 4, because 1 plus 3 is 4, right? So these two ciphers are the same thing, and the same thing with this. These two ciphers are the same thing. So this is the reverse alphabet. Z is 1 all the way to A is 26, and the same rules apply here. A becomes 8 because 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So you got the alphabet forwards and the alphabet backwards, and then the rules of numerology. It's a very simple system. There are other ciphers here. There's about 40 on this website, gematrinata.com. Anyone can come here and calculate their own stuff. All right. So, quick little numerology lesson, right? And then we can open up this little presentation. I'm going to try to whiz through this because there is 125 screenshots. But that's what makes the, when I don't do the screenshots, this is what makes these presentations 50 minutes long. All right. So, this guy, he's reported dead at 24. And there's a few things here, just so people don't get lost with the presentation. He starred in this show called Once. Now look at how they spell it. O-1-1-C-E. Now I kind of get it. Like, it kind of looks like an N, if you use your imagination a little bit. But that's interesting, and I'm going to show you why it's interesting. So let's get into it. So he's dead. And I went through the whole thing with the Society of Jesus. Why? Well, I haven't really told you why I think it's that, but it's a big theme this year. So let's look around a little. All right, so he's 24, right? 24 years old. So that sums to 50 and 49. A few interesting numbers there. Now on this channel, again, I talk about, they reported him dead on the 4th. I seem to think, from looking at these patterns for, over 2.5 years, that they're killing these people the day before and they're reporting it the next day, or they're doing something ritualistically. And I'm going to connect it all with the day of the year. You're going to see. It's going to blow your mind. So just stay with me if you're new here. So the day before would be July 3rd. And, that has a 50-day numerology. It's not really that big of a find. But what's important here is see how it says 24 years old, and that's 266? That is the number of the Jesuits. 266. I'm pretty sure that's a number of the Jesuits. I'm pretty sure I heard Zach saying something about 266. So, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I'm almost certain 266 is a big number. And then you got these numbers down here, 86, you know, to 86 somebody. Caskets go, you know, 6 feet deep, 8 feet wide, you know. It's a lot of interesting stuff here. Now, talking about the Society of Jesus, if you look down here, Society of Jesus in the reverse alphabet, which is Z is 1 all the way to A is 26, no reduction, you get this number 179. Now what's interesting about 179 is if they well, you know what is interesting about 179? That, you know, let's get out of here because I don't know if I screenshotted it. The thing is they said he passed away on the 4th, right? So it's strange. It's like, all right, and it's in the news the next day. Now, that might not be a crazy connection. The 179 days left in the year. And, you know, it's not really that strong of a connection, but it kind of is in a way. So, the Society of Jesus, right? The Jesuits, all these other things, right? These are my screenshots, so I can't click into them to show you guys, but you get this whole, their motto in Latin is this. Societas lasu, whatever. Lasu, however you pronounce that in Latin. I'm imagining I got some of that right. Societas? Societas? I don't know, I don't care, but you got the whole 179 for July 5th, right? So he dies on the 4th, and, you know, it's in the news all day, the 5th, you know, so it's like, okay. And then you got the 187, which is a kill number. So, you know, now the gears are starting to turn as I'm looking at this stuff. So, okay. So, I read the story yesterday on the 8th, so I'm 4 days late with it, 3 days late with it, so whatever. But 179 is the 41st prime number, 41 is the 13th prime number. He dies on July 4th with the 13 date numerology. 7 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 is 13. 13, huh? When you spell out 24-year-old, now this isn't that big of a thing, you get 86, right? When you take the S off. And then when you put the S on down here in the full reduction cipher, you get 86. In the reverse full reduction cipher, you get 86. So there's this, like, strange theme with the 86. I mean, obviously, a lot of people know 86 means to get rid of. And then when you just spell it like this, 24-year-old is 86. There's your 41 again. You know, 179 is the 41st prime number. You know, so 24-year-old is 43, which is the 14th prime number, and, you know, it was in the news July 5th, you know, so forth, with the 14-date numerology. That doesn't necessarily mean too much, but the point is that the numbers are always matching up. So now look at this, right? 24 years old sums to 51 in reverse full reduction, as you can see on the screen. It's the alphabet backwards with the rules of numerology. July 4th, 2020 just so happens to have a 51 date numerology. 7 plus 4 plus 20 plus 20 is 51. July 3rd. Let's see. Okay, so July 3rd is written 7/3, or, you know, most parts of the world write it, you know, 3/7. For the sake of this conversation, July 3rd, right? 7/3. 73 is a sacrifice number. So 73 is the 21st prime number. And 231 is the 21st triangular number. So going back a little bit, you got Oh, I don't have the 231 in here, do I? Maybe I do. There it is. Latin American is 231. Alright, 231 is Latin American. So I skipped around a little bit, but the point is 73 is the 21st prime, and Latin American equals 231, which is the 21st triangular number. So 73 being the 21st prime, sacrifice. Then you got the 46, Societas Lasso 46, 62. Fausti and Boggin equals 62, and that's a deal with the devil. So I don't know how. I mean, I think it's pretty relevant with this, particular stuff with these actors and these athletes and these porn stars. I mean, if you ever watched that movie, The Cabin in the Woods, it pretty much shows you there's like this underground military base where they're keeping all these like crazy ancient entities, like big scorpions and like these like giant like monsters that just fuck shit up, dude, right? And towards the end of the movie, these two people who survived this brutal massacre and find out it's the government and all this other shit, they realize and they're confronted by this lady who says, human sacrifice is required. They basically tell you like, we got to sacrifice the athlete, the porn star, the virgin. And it seems like that's, the theme. The virgin, Kobe's daughter, athletes, we see it all the time. Actors, we're doing one right now. You know what I mean? So I would definitely check that movie out if you're interested. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got to say on that. So, looking at this right here, right? Curiosity got the better of me. Disney Channel Latin American actor Sebastia and Athie, right? I wanted to see what that equaled, right? So I punched it in on Gematrinator. And there's a few points I want to make here. First off, I don't know if these carats right here, because see the carats? They don't register in Gematrinator, the carats. But I would imagine it's the same thing anyways. Like, it's just a way of pronouncing the A. A is still 1, but I'm going to show you guys both. So in this example here, it doesn't calculate the A or the E. And that's important, and it's pretty wild to me because look at the 180, right? So Disney Channel Latin American actor Sebastian Athie, 180. Well, he dies on July 4th, which leaves 180 days left in the year. So I don't think that's an accident. And then when you take the little carrots and shit off, right? When you take the carrots off, right? So you got 180, and see the 186 now? Day of the year was the 186th day. So he dies on the 186th day of the year, leaving 180 days. So carrots are 180, no carrots are 186. And they say this is the most important cipher because it's like, full reduction. It's like you can't reduce a single digit number anymore. So I found that really, really, really wild. But you got the 186, the 186th day of the year. Disney Channel sums to 61, which is the 18th prime. The key digits in 180 are 18, right? 1 and 8. So I found that pretty interesting as well. He died on Saturday. Saturday's 109. 109 is the 29th prime. It's also 28 in full reduction. 107 is the 28th prime. So look at this. 107 is the 28th prime. Kills 28. Latin American actor 73. We've seen the 73. 163 is the 38th prime number. And, I put this in here because I thought, I don't think it's really important, obviously. But look, Latin American actor 296. And then when you add his name to the equation, it sums to 296. So, forwards and backwards. Not that important of a point to make, but the 163 is the 38th prime number, and you know, murder equals 38, RIP 38, you know, 43 we seen, 127 with the carats for his name. 127 is the 31st prime number. There's a 31 date numerology, and 31 is the 11th prime number. There's 11 date numerology. So I'm hoping that this stuff is making sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's not really a lot of new people here. There's some, you know, some people subscribe to my channel to troll it. They could suck my fucking dick. Nah. Fuck all that. They can suck a dick, though, for real. Fucking weird, man. Like, I don't understand, like, how you're gonna come on someone's channel. Like, there's only a few explanations. These people are either, you know, in these societies and they're really scared of the shit that we're showing, because they know that they're gonna get fucking snuffed, dude. You know what I mean? That's just what's gonna happen when you join this shit. You're just gonna get snuffed. That's tough.
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
And you know what? I don't even feel bad, so you signed up for that shit, boy. You get what you deserve. But yeah, I think my attitude towards this stuff is the reason why people don't like me and don't like Zach and don't like Derek, because I mean, it's the truth. You know, people don't want to hear the fucking truth, man, and you know, the truth hurts. The truth hurts, you know, like people don't want to believe this shit. I've talked to a few Masons out here, and you know, some of them, I'm sure they know. I'm sure they know about this. There's no way they don't. If you've read Manly P. Hall's book, you know about this. Like, I'm imagining, like, if you join the Masons out here, wherever, doesn't matter where you are, I'm sure that, I don't know if it's required to read that stuff, but I would imagine, you know, somebody in the know or in the circle would, you know, say, read this book, you know? Anyways, the point is I'm going to get back to the 109 being the 29th prime. I'll connect that in a few minutes down the presentation. 53. So yeah, kills 28. And Latin American 73. We just talked about that. Okay, we did all this. Carrot. Interesting how with the carrots on his name, right? Some to 46. Sacrifices 46 down here. So if you don't got good eyes. If you don't got good eyes. Sebastian, you know, his name with the carrots is 80. You know, and this whole, you know, Latin motto of Society of Jesus is 80. And 46. So I find this stuff interesting how it all syncs together. So check this out, right? You got Sebastia, which is 127. We were just talking about 127, the 31st prime, 31 date numerology, 31 is the 11th prime, 11 date numerology, right? 89. Sebastian with the caret is 89. 89 is, you know, important in this whole presentation I'm telling you guys about, because look, it's, you know, it has two mathematical relationships. Fibonacci number 11, it's the 11th Fibonacci number, and it's the 24th prime number. Again, if you've been paying attention, you know there's an 11 date numerology, and he's dead at 24, right? So I don't think this stuff's happening on accident, honestly. But Sebastian without the little caret on the end, you know, is 153, which is the 17 triangular number, and, you know, it just so happens that kill is 17. You know, and look at this. His last name with the caret is 38. We were just talking about 163, right? Being the 38th prime number. In case you missed it, I shouldn't even be doing this. You guys should be paying attention, period. But, anyways, Latin American actor, 163, right? And then his last name is 38. So I don't know. Doesn't seem like a coincidence to me, but and then you got this whole thing 38, 20, 97 is the 25th prime number. And then you take the caret off his name and you get the 43, the 25, and there's the 29 I was just telling you about. Telling you how I was going to come back to the 109 being the 29 prime. But these are all familiar numbers, except for the 92. I don't really know. There probably is some significance. I don't really know. There's so much to look at with this stuff, so. But so, yeah, Saturday's 109. 109 is the 29th prime, and, you know, his last name, Athie 29. So, how perfect, right? Unbelievable. And then I found this interesting too. His nickname, not nickname, but I guess they must have just called him Seabass. Sebas. Hey Sebas, or something like that. That's 89, right? And then if you were paying attention, 89 is the 11th and 24th, you know, Fibonacci and prime number. You add them together, you get 35. That's pretty interesting. Doesn't mean it's, you know, it's not really that much of a connection, but it's pretty interesting though. And then you got the 46 again. And this is just using the 4 base ciphers. This isn't, I'm not clicking into any other ciphers. I mean, I might bring up, I think in this presentation, the Latin Jewish cipher. But there's other channels out there that really go deep with this stuff. And they really know what they're talking about. I mean, not that I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm still reading Zach's book. And I'm still learning. So, again, you know. The point is you got to try to teach yourself. So, if you're lazy, nothing can help you there. Alright, so look, again, this is the show he started. Once. And again, you know, there's an 11 smack dab in the middle, right? We seen 53 earlier. 53 is the 16th prime number, right? There is a 15 date numerology, and there's an 11 date numerology. So see the 11 and the 15? 11. And I must have not highlighted it there, but there's the 15. So, quite interesting. When you just spell it out like this, you get 71, which is the 20th prime number. Death equals 20. And then 17, like kill. Yep. Oh, I did mention it. Okay. Once, yeah. Okay. And now look at this. This is interesting, right? The Society of Jesus. They operate in 112 nations, right? And it just so happens that the day this kid dies with the Jesuit numbers and stuff like that, you know, the multiplication value for July 4th, 2020. Well, when you take the 2 out, because I guess if you put 20 times 20, it'll obviously, you know, change the numbers. But you really can't say 2 times 0, 2 times 2 times 0. I mean, you could. I don't know. The point is that it's 112 and they operate in 112 nations. 17. I think I'm almost done with this presentation. I don't know. But this is also interesting too. He's a Disney star who's known for playing his role as Lorenzo Guevara, right? Lorenzo Guevara. Look, 180, right? Dead on the day, leaving 180 days left in the year. So this is definitely not an accident. And if you look at this stuff objectively, you soon realize that it's not. You know, I mean, you could look at this channel and get mad all you want and be like, oh, you can make the numbers fit whatever way you want. I mean, I'm going to continue posting this stuff. I don't care if I get 5,000 dislikes. 46 seconds. Unbelievable. 29? 20. I see 29. I don't really look at the zeros. But it's like, these are numbers we were talking about. It's just like, sometimes I feel like, you know, Google fucks with people. They definitely fuck with people. They deleted Arthur Simple Truths TV's, you know, channel. He had like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. They deleted his channel on his 33rd, you know, birthday. I mean, they definitely fuck with people. They fuck with Zach's channel. They delete his channel by the numbers. They fuck with him. Me, I don't really care so much because I'm not a big channel. I don't really give a fuck. This shit comes to me like this. You hear that sound? You hear it? Do you feel it? So I you delete this channel, I'm going to come back with another one and just continue uploading new shit. Yeah, all this stuff on my channel will go away. I don't have nothing really backed up and shit. I mean, I have a few things backed up, but, you know, other than that, you know, the most, you know, that I'm going to lose is my commentary towards you guys. So, but, yeah, you know, you got the whole, thing with his birthday now. So now I'm looking at his birthday because I didn't see his birthday. Again, look, you got the 73, the 37. These are numbers that we've seen. 19, 208, like 28, 158. Freemasonry numbers, definitely. 208, Latin American actor Sebastia, Athie, 208. He's born on the 208th day of the year. Well, it's a leap year, so it's really the 207th day of the year. But in this case, it's the 208th day. So, and measuring from July 4th to his birthday, his upcoming birthday that he's not going to see, unfortunately, is, you know, 22 days. 79, murder, 79. 79 is the 22nd prime. It's also a span of 3 weeks, 1 day, and again, 31. 3 weeks, 1 day, huh? 31's the 11th prime. It's just sick how they do it. Okay, so measuring from his 2019 birthday to his date of death is 49 weeks, right? 49 weeks. 24 sums to 49. All right. And this is where I include the Latin Jewish gematria. So his 2019 birthday to his date of death, his supposed date of death. I mean, God forbid if you question this stuff and you make a YouTube video, you must be schizophrenic. Guess again, mentally ill.
Oh, come on now, that ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
There's nothing mentally ill about looking at patterns. That's a fact. Anyways, the point is it's just, you know, I think the people who don't understand this stuff, or I don't want to say subscribe to it or submit to it, because then really people get jerked off. They're like, I was one of those people. Like, before I started this channel, I would watch other people's channels and I'd be like, I don't know, dude. And it took me just about maybe like 8 months to really accept that, you know, this is what the fuck's going on. And as angry as I was looking at this stuff, I kept an open mind. I said, you know what, let me just watch this guy for a year. You know what, what's the worst thing that can happen? He calls a few baseball games or something out and he's wrong. And he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens with the Super Bowl, all this stuff. Murder by numbers. I mean, every month there's a 64-44 date numerology. And again, as you've been paying attention, 64-44 is killed. There's always a celebrity dying on that shit. But look, measuring from last year's birthday to his date of death is 11 months, 8 days. Death sums to 118 in Jewish gematria. Oh boy. And I found this interesting too. His nickname, Sebas, 188. Now, the reason why I got July 6th up there is because when I read the article on July 8th, it says right here, 2 days ago. So July 8th, right? 2 days ago. July 7th, July 6th. Kabish? Alright, good. Glad you got that. So, 2 days ago would be 188. I mean, today's the 9th, but when I did this video, or screenshots, it was the 8th. Anyways, the point is it equals what it equals. Now look at this. Disney Channel star sums to 74. Dead on July 4th. Unbelievable. It's also 191, which is the 43rd prime. And we've seen a lot of 43s and the 14s. It's also 97, which is the 25th prime. Death is 25. Disney's 31. So, you know, 31 date numerology. And it's 86. So we've been seeing this 86 thing a lot. And also, it's 776. Like I was just telling you 2 days ago when I seen the story, it was, you know, 7-8, 7-7, 7-6. I don't know. Could be something like that. 24 years old, 86. Same theme over and over and over. Disney star, 44, 64. Kill, 64, 44. 17. Actors, 33. His upcoming birthday has the 33. 7 plus 26 is 33. Actor 21. 73 is the 21st prime. We're talking a whole boatload of 73. Actor is 57. And, you know, Latin American is 57. So that's all I seem to have for this video. But it just, you know, think about what's going on here, honestly. And, you know, you don't have to agree with it. But it's definitely worth digesting this stuff and, you know, kind of think about what's going on. It's funny. Look, it's 1037 over here, right? 137 is the 33rd prime number. We're just talking about 33.